Bruce personally sought Bolo's presence in Enter the Dragon, knowing his imposing figure would bring an extra layer of menace to the film. Though their iconic fight scene was never included in the final cut, their chemistry was undeniable. As they trained, it became clear. While Bruce Lee was the faster, more agile fighter, Bolo was the powerhouse, the perfect yin to Bruce's yang. But as their bond deepened, Bolo began to see something that no one else truly understood. Bruce wasn't just a martial artist. He was a man carrying an immense weight, a weight that, as time went on, would only grow heavier. Bruce Lee's personal life, the man beyond the screen. To the world, Bruce Lee was an untouchable figure, a martial arts icon whose name transcended borders and whose philosophy reshaped global perceptions of martial arts. But behind the electrifying kicks and fierce punches, Bruce was a man with complexities, struggles, and a personal life far removed from the bright lights of Hollywood and the dojo. At home, Bruce was a husband and father, roles that carried a weight just as heavy as his public persona. He met Linda Lee Caldwell when she was a student at his martial arts school in Seattle. Their connection was instant, and by 1964, they were married. Together, they built a life, a family, and later, 2 children, Brandon and Shannon. From the outside, it seemed like the perfect picture of success. Bruce was rising fast in Hollywood, with his groundbreaking films such as The Big Boss and Fist of Fury, making him a global sensation. Yet as much as Bruce loved his family, the pressure that came with his fame started to erode the very foundation of his personal life. Bruce was not just an actor, he was a force of nature, determined to change the way Asians were portrayed in Hollywood. This mission consumed him, and as he soared to stardom, the demands on his time and energy grew. His marriage to Linda, though rooted in love, began to suffer as Bruce became increasingly absorbed in his vision for martial arts and film. Linda watched as Bruce's obsession with perfection and his ceaseless training began to take a toll on him. He worked tirelessly, often staying up late into the night to write, research, and refine his techniques. The physical strain was immense, and his body, despite its seemingly untouchable strength, was beginning to show signs of wear. His weight fluctuated, his energy drained, and worse, Bruce started experiencing debilitating headaches, a symptom he stubbornly ignored. But it wasn't just physical fatigue that was slowly unraveling Bruce. The emotional strain was no less severe.